Hey, hi, Satire here, and today's topic is going to be depression.
Hey, Satire.
When I say depression, I don't mean those pathetic people who are calling out for attention, showing scars, posting ridiculous quotes, and not so important pictures to drag attention and make people believe that they are, in fact, depressed so that people would give them the attention needed. It's like a drug. No, not those people. I'm talking about people with real issues here. People who do suffer, who really suffer from this mental illness, from this problematic issue that is stuck inside of their heads and make their lives a living hell. Now to speak about this, I will need more than like 2 minutes or 3 or 4. I will need hours. So this will not be the first and last video about this topic on this channel. Because yes, apart from being a comedy channel, sometimes I get serious on here. And you're gonna have to accept that and get used to it. Alright? Before we start talking about this, I need all the attention drawn here to the words that I'm gonna speak. Apart from attention seekers, like I said, there are people with real issues. People who do not speak. People who only have scars that they hide. Hidden scars, whether on the flesh or inside of the body, from the inside, in the heart and in the mind. These people are so mistreated, and other people make fun of them and make jokes about them, and it's not funny. It's really not funny. All the jokes related to depression, anxiety, mental illnesses, they are stupid jokes with no taste at all. Bad jokes. And there's another category of people. We have the jokers and we have people who say that it's nothing, that it doesn't exist, that it's just in the head. Psychologically, if something is there in the head, that means it exists. If you think that something exists, that means that it does. We can't just invent something and feel it. They feel pain. Depression causes pain, mental pain, physical pain, believe it or not. But most people say it's nothing, it's just in the head. It's nothing to worry about, you just gotta let it go. Let go of what exactly? It's a mental illness. Of course, people who are either diagnosed or have depression, they don't know about it. Depression is a mental illness. It's not something normal, and it's not something that can be lived with, or that can go with time. Time doesn't heal everything. This needs treatment. This needs understanding, and it needs a lot of time to get over. Not just get over, to get healed of. Because whether you choose to believe it, or to deny it, or to say it's just in the head, or to joke about it, depression is a real thing. And it's harmful. Every time you make a joke about depression in front of someone who is diagnosed with depression, you are hurting them indirectly, without even noticing it. Every time you tell someone you are not feeling pain, it's just inside of your head, let it go, don't be stupid, you're just lowering their self-esteem even more and more, even to the lowest. You're making them hit rock bottom. Instead of being a jerk to people with depression, you should listen to them, listen to their issues, provide a real answer, and if you can't provide that, provide real support, like, I am here for you. If you want to talk, I'm here. If you want to cry, I'm here. If you need a friend, I am right here. If you need to go somewhere and do something, I'm with you, buddy. And of course, without letting them harm themselves. If you have a friend who is depressed, who usually cuts or harms themselves in a different way, like, I don't know, there are several physical self-harms. It's not just about cutting, about holding a blade and cutting your skin, your flesh. It's not just about that. There are other several self-harms, like smoking constantly. Let's say 5 packs a day, 6 packs a day. We have drugs, we have pills, we have fire burning, we have falling. We have a lot of self-damage situations and a lot of self-damage ways. If you have a friend who is willing to do that, you need to stop them. And not just stop them like telling them, hey, don't harm yourself. You're stupid for doing that. You're hurting yourself. People understand that. They do. They know that they're hurting themselves. They know that it's harmful, but they don't care. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn about it. What you need to do is be there for them. Like, hey, let me just take that away from you. And instead of this blade that is going to hurt you, and in the process hurt me even more, to see a friend who's getting hurt by this mental illness, I'm gonna provide to you something better. A friend, a person, a human figure here to speak to you, to open up to you. So just open up back to me. I'm here to provide real answers. Really. This is what needs to get done. Jokes, I mean bad jokes about bad situations to bad people, I mean to the wrong people, or the targeted people, all this shit needs to stop. And the most dangerous thing about self-harmers and people who are diagnosed with depression are the attention seekers. They're not depressed. They make themselves believe that they are depressed in order to attract people's attention, because they walk around and say, I'm depressed. Hey, look, I harmed myself. I hurt myself. Hey, look, I have scars. Those people are not depressed. Those people should be helped, but in a more psychological way. They need a psychologist to make them stop doing what they do, and they need a hobby. They need to have a hobby and something better than harming themselves to get people's attention. They need to, for example, making videos, taking photos, drawing, making music, anything but harming themselves for attention, because that is just too pathetic. Too fucking pathetic. And it's an insult to people who really suffer. That is why most people started making jokes about depression and started taking it not seriously, because we have an attention seeker. Today he's depressed and tomorrow he decides to not be anymore because he chose to be depressed in order to get attention, but then he switched fields. But it puts people with real issues in a bad position. Society looks at them differently. They look at them as freaks, all because of attention seekers. So, dear attention seekers, stop, please. You're not helping anyone. You're just destroying people with real issues here. And to everyone who feels that they're targeted by this video, who feels that they are suffering in silence, that they have pain, reach out to your friends. If you don't have friends, reach out to your family. If you don't have a family, make friends. Go out there, experience life, experience this world, make friends. Don't be alone, because loneliness is the essence of depression. Really. I like being lonely. I love it. I love being lonely. I love being alone, walking alone, sitting alone, enjoying things alone. But I can't deny that it is the essence of depression. Alright, I'll stop this video right here, and I'll see you next time with a more fun video. Stay tuned on this channel for the next parts of these types of videos. And in this case, we're dealing with depression. Alright, so satire out. Goodbye.